We are back to continue reading Mike Mulligan. And before we get started, we're going to review some words that we're going to come across today. You ready? Here we go. What are they pumping into the car here? Remember from our sight words? Gasoline. Very good. Where is this location? Excellent. Airport. I don't know if anyone gets these delivered to their house anymore, but you know what that is? Compound word. We have newspaper. Newspaper. You can see in this picture, these are tiny rocks. Sometimes they're used in gardens or in driveways. Anybody know what that is called? Gravel. Gravel. This is a basement-like room where you would store canned goods or foods. Call that a cellar. Cellar. Now we have the AR down here, but it's not going to say R. Cellar. And it is, what do you see happening here? Electric. Another one of our sight words. Electric. Okay, so let's look over our sight word list again. I'm going to turn here, go through these together. 100. 100. Straightened. Straightened. Automobiles. Automobiles. Gasoline. Gasoline. Remember this one? Electric. Good. Diesel. Diesel. Forgot to mark this yesterday. That AI phonogram says A. And it kind of makes a funny sound when you blend it with the R, but airports. Airports. County. Don't try to sneak an R in there. It's not country. County. Deciding. Good. Remember that last word? Telegraph. Very good. So now we're going to get back to Mike Mulligan. We're going to turn to page 11 because we're just going to recap where we left off and give everyone a fresh memory there. And so we'll start in page 10, but our reading for today really starts on 11. So it was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who smoothed out the ground and filled in the holes to make the landing fields for the airplanes. So we've just learned that Mike Mulligan has taken on all these wonderful tasks and has been a huge help in developing these things. Okay, page 12. And it was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who dug the deep holes for the cellars of the tall skyscrapers in the big cities. When the people used to stop and watch them, Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann used to dig a little faster and a little better. The more people stopped, the faster and better they dug. Some days they would keep as many as 37 trucks busy taking away the dirt they had dug. Wow, that's a lot. Then along came the new gasoline shovels and the new electric shovels and the new diesel motor shovels and took all the jobs away from the steam shovel. Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann were very sad. You see right here on the fence it says no steam shovels wanted. All the other steam shovels were being sold for junk or left out in old gravel pits to rust and fall apart. Mike loved Mary Ann. He couldn't do that to her. He had taken such good care of her that she could still dig as much in a day as 100 men could dig in a week. At least he thought she could, but he wasn't quite sure. Everywhere they went, the new gas shovels and the new electric shovels and the new diesel motor shovels had all the jobs. No one wanted Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann anymore. Then one day, Mike read in a newspaper that the town of Popperville was going to build a new town hall. "We are going to dig the cellar of that town hall," said Mike to Mary Ann, and off they started. They left the canals and the railroads and the highways and the airports and the big cities where no one wanted them anymore and went away out in the country. They crawled along slowly up the hills and down the hills till they came to the little town of Popperville. We're going to stop right there. So they're off to Popperville. What do you think is going to happen? Don't read ahead. Do you think they're going to be welcomed in Popperville? Let's see. Go back to page 12 and read to a parent. Reread again. Make sure whoever or whatever you're reading to that you're not just sitting and reading in your head. I want you to read with your voice and your words out loud so that you can hear how you sound. Enjoy. See you tomorrow.